welcome to another edition of This Week in YouTube, the show that was somehow nominated for an Oscar for Best Documentary Short and fully intends to kick the conscience of Neman's ass. I'm Leah D'Amelio.
And I'm Lon Harris. Our top story this week, The Simpsons debuted their first original credit sequence in 20 years in high definition. The show plans to follow up next week by debuting their first original joke in a decade.
At the NBA All-Star Game, Shaquille O'Neal performed with the dance troupe Jabbawockeez.
Shaq, now calling himself the Big Baryshnikov, will show off his dancing skills as well when he takes on the role of Tevye in the Phoenix Playhouse's production of Fiddler on the Roof.
Never one to be outdone, Kobe Bryant announced that he too will be dancing on the forthcoming direct-to-DVD sequel, Lambada, the legally forbidden dance. His publicist is already drafting a letter of apology.
YouTube mainstay Fred did a guest spot this week on the popular Nickelodeon series, iCarly.
You're gonna see Fred! Interweb sensation Fred!
Hey, it's Fred! I'm gonna be on iCarly!
The appearance was a disappointment to much of the YouTube community, who had been hoping that Fred would instead have a run-in with Dexter.
The worlds of DC and Marvel unite in the Lego Batman and Spider-Man movie.
Whoa! Where you get this stuff, like Hobby Lobby or something like that?
Spider-Man, no offense, but I can take down Dr. Octopussy myself.
The epic has been called the second greatest Lego animated film of all time, behind this masterpiece.
I am watching you pee!
Classic.
The French animated short Octopodes is up for an Oscar this weekend, and you can watch the entire thing on YouTube.
The film's star squids were scheduled to attend the award ceremony, however they had to cancel after the orange one beat up the purple one.
Japan has also submitted an animated tentacle film to YouTube, and you really don't want to see that one.
Obama's economic stimulus plan was signed into law this week, and John from the Vlogbrothers is here to help you make sense of it all.
The thing we're going to try is some Keynesian economics. John Maynard Keynes was probably the most important economist of the 20th century, and he explained that if during the Great Depression we had had a sort of massive stimulus bill, like, say, World War II, we could have come out of the Great Depression.
In fact, the only thing that John doesn't explain is how a guy talking about John Maynard Keynes gets over 50,000 views on YouTube.
Wait, is he explaining Keynesian economics in front of a bikini car wash?
No, he's at home.
Is he explaining it to Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, or Beyonce?
No, he's by himself.
And YouTube's just broken.
Yeah, that must be it.
Come on. TV cameras caught this dramatic footage of a massive fireball plunging to Earth from the skies over Texas. The phenomenon was believed to be either space debris or a meteor until it turned into a boombox and befriended Shia LaBeouf.
Swift Karate Chop's Valentine paid a band to follow him around for a day.
Waking up in the morning, a cool breeze rushes in. Wish you had some breakfast.
You know, I had always wondered whatever happened to Candlebox, and now I know.
Last week, a woman got upset after missing her flight at the Hong Kong airport, and cameras captured all the action. This week, some helpful individual has added subtitles. Yeah, she's mad, but it's nothing compared to the actual passengers when they found out the in-flight movie would be Bride Wars.
In this promo for Dog After Dark, Paris Hilton spits a fresh freestyle.
He is the man of our time. Yeah. I love him. I love being in the club. I'm serving drinks, and I'm a thug.
Yeah. Paris will also be featured on the first hip-hop album from actor Joaquin Phoenix, tentatively titled Fear of a Spoiled Rich White Planet.
Paris will then hit the road alongside Bill Gates, Dakota Fanning, and Sylvester Stallone in the People Who Should Never Ever Rap Ever tour.
In this footage, a Celtics fan shows us why the Jumbotron was invented. Well, that does it for this week in YouTube. If you liked what you saw, be sure to rate and subscribe to our videos on YouTube. For Leah D'Amelio, I'm Lon Harris, watching YouTube so you don't have to. We'll see you next time.
You know, Lon, that Simpsons joke earlier was killer.
Yeah, I was pretty proud of it. Thanks.
Oh, hey, we're Leah and Lon from Mahalo Daily with a special message.
Some of you may have noticed we made a little joke during tonight's show about Soundwave from the Transformers befriending Shia LaBeouf. But there is nothing funny about the threat we all face from Decepticons. Soundwave is completely incapable of forming an emotional bond with a human, even if that human was the star of Eagle Eye and Disturbia. If you would like to learn more about the ongoing war between Autobots and Decepticons, please consult your local library. We know you have many choices for your nerdy internet shows, so we thank you for choosing Mahalo Daily. Have a pleasant day.